So I'd like to talk about how I trap myself with sex, how sex trapped me. So sex is a trap if the starting point is in separation. Like, say if you say you go have a hookup with somebody, and it's about how you desire to be accepted by others. So sex can be used for as a way of being accepted by other people. So that's kind of what I did to myself about sex. What happened was when I had a my relationship with my parents, how they were not affectionate. I thought they were mean, they were angry, but yet all of that was actually created by me. You know, like me being dishonest, so my parents would be pissed off at me, and I would develop a fear towards them, and then I would blame them. So then I blamed them that they were not loving parents, they were not supportive parents, that they were not accepting type parents. So I started to create that polarity, you know. So I started to like wanted, desired somebody the opposite of that, you know. And what I did was to actually go into sex. Like, what I would do then was actually go to like websites like IRC chats and hook up with people. And I did that to actually find acceptance from others through sex. You know, I was looking for that acceptance that my parents didn't give me, which I thought, you know, that was actually created by me. So I I went I spend my time, you know, like going to the sites, these sex sites, chat sites, like every day, all night, and it become like I thought that was life. You know, like sex is supposedly life, but it was a trap, because it was like all I did was search for people to accept me. You know, I thought that people would accept me from sex, having sex with them. You know, I thought sex was acceptance. I thought sex was like love, or or sex was affection, but it wasn't. It's like a trap, and I separated myself. It was like I was just searching searching for people to like accept me. And throughout the years I did that. I would like There are websites created, like these community websites where it's all about based on sex. Like there's fetish groups, and they have all these communities, sub communities, and people hang out on these groups, and you start to hang out on that, and that becomes like a life, your own life, but yet that is not really life. It's like you're just stuck in that. That's what happened to me. It's like I was just stuck in that. I thought that was life, and I just put myself in those little things, those groups, and I never realized, I never really lived myself. you know like all I did was like spend time talking to these people, and I never really learned about myself because I have trapped myself in that, just looking for others in this sex stuff. And it takes years. If I didn't if I haven't seen destiny, if I didn't do my self-forgiveness, I probably would still be hanging out on those websites. I had to actually stop going to those websites, and it was only when I stopped going to those things, when I stopped supporting those sites, that sex, that was only the time when I started to experience myself, like to really to that I can enjoy myself alone. Before I thought I couldn't enjoy myself alone. I thought I needed people, like sex. I needed somebody to enjoy myself. But once I actually stopped that, I realized I can actually have fun by myself. Then I can do things, go out, ride my bike. Just I can enjoy, just playing with my dogs. And it wasn't like that before because I was so trapped in this sex stuff. I did not know. I thought that was life. That hanging out in those little community settings where they have like events where everything is just like about sex. I thought I needed to go to those things because that was supposedly life. I would enjoy myself. But it wasn't like that. It's like a trap. It trapped me. So sex is a trap if it's